There are a few new and renovated bars in Cocoa Beach, and we're going to talk about them today. Hello, my name is Sandy Hodkin and I'm a real estate agent with Remax Aerospace. Today we're going to talk about the new and exciting bars and restaurants that are popping up all over Cocoa Beach and the surrounding areas. I have picked a few. 2 are well established and 2 are new. And let's get started. The new trend in Cocoa Beach seems to be the bars that use the term mixology, and where the bartenders create cocktails. Some of them are traditional cocktails like a Cosmo or a Rusty Nail, and then others are going to be a little bit more exciting, and they put wood and they smoke them, and they use all kinds of different ingredients. And one bar specializes in gin, and they have like a lavender gin and they have a charcoal gin, and which is kind of fun and different. So we're going to just talk a little bit about that and see where we lead. A little bit about my background. I went to culinary college back in England, and not to show my age too much, but in the 80s we were learning a little bit about cocktails, and in those days it was more of the traditional, the screwdrivers, the Cosmos, the Rusty Nails, between the sheets, that type of thing, and it became a big hit. I think it sort of exploded, obviously, after Tom Cruise did the cocktail movie in, what was that, 1888, and it became the trend to throw cocktail shakers at each other and flip spoons into the drinks, and straws that when you broke were carbon dioxide, so they smoked. And it was just a very fun time. But that sort of trend ended, and we started going back to the more traditional drinks. But now in this round of bars, we are going back to that, and we're having bartenders who specialize in creating these new drinks, and they will ask you questions like, what do you like to drink? Are you a sweet person, a sour person? And then based on your answers, they do create a different drink for you. Some of them are a little bit sweet, some of them are a little bit sour, and then they have like a wine sommelier. They have a little spoon or a straw or a pipette, and they take a little taste, and then they correct it, and then they add a few other ingredients, and then they give them back to you. It's an experience, and depending on where you are, it can be a lot of fun, and a lot of people get involved in doing it. The first bar we're going to talk about is the Alibi. This is run by Matt and Dan, and they have created a very interesting space, and it's got sort of Middle Eastern flair to it, Moroccan style. They have put in a huge bar and added on the end of the bar this rounded end, which they do for tastings. This is a bar that does short plates or small plates, and then they have all the different drinks. I went and I met with Matt, one of the owners, and he's going to talk to you a little bit about what his dreams are and what his expectations are and where he's hoping to go with this new bar. And then I will show you a little bit about the menu. They have an outdoor area that they're working on, and that's going to be a really fun space. So this is the owner of the Alibi, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he's hoping to achieve here, and about his concept and the tastings he's doing and his little short plates.
Hey, so my name is Matt. I'm the owner and GM here at the Alibi. Our focus here is mostly craft cocktails with small bites as well. So our kitchen is a little tiny 4x8 room, but we crank out a lot of really awesome tapas style bites. Everything from canapes to flatbreads to salads. The cocktails are definitely more classic focused, but we also have some really cool signature drinks that we do here with our own special twist on it. It's a little bit of a laid back kind of lounge vibe here. Try to keep it upbeat with some really cool music and just an overall relaxed vibe for sure.
Okay, so I'm going to just tell you guys that I have been here before, and we have this incredible gin, and it is black with charcoal and So I'm going to have Matt maybe do me a little shot so we can see it.
Absolutely.
Okay? All right. The next bar we're going to talk about is the Tropics. So the Tropics is also in downtown Cocoa Beach. It is close to the beach, and it has an outdoor area. The windows move back on the side of the building and open it into a big space. So it has an indoor space, outdoor space, but a lot of the seating is actually on the streets of Cocoa Beach and the plaza. This is another restaurant that they specialize in mixed cocktails, and they have, again, small plates. And let's see what this menu and some of their drinks are. The next place we're going to talk about is Pineapple Point. So Pineapple Point has been around for a while, and Rob, the owner, he during COVID decided to do some renovations and closed down for a while, and made the whole interior space into a very different feel for it. Again, a large bar. A lot of the tables are what we call family style, so multiple people can sit at them. They have an outdoor space, which is a little balcony area, patio, and then they have the inside. This is a local hangout more than anything. It is across the street from the beach, so he does get a lot of the beach traffic. He is specializing in $1 wings on Wednesdays. Some of my favorites are the hamburger that he does, which is in a potato roll, which I happen to like very much. He has, Philly subs, General Taub's chicken, just to name a few of the items that he has. Again, it's a fun little place to go. It's a big sports bar. They have all the different channels on the TVs. Anyway, so here we go. The final place that we're going to look into is Ellie Mae's. Ellie Mae's is actually in Cape Canaveral, and they have an incredible Sunday brunch vodka Bloody Mary menu. You go in and there is a list on the table, and it asks you what you would like in your Bloody Mary. So you can have shrimp, you can have pickles, you can have sausage, you can have just a traditional, you can have spicy. And then you take your list and you hand it over to the bartender, and he will create a Bloody Mary based on your particular tastes. What's fun about this place is that they've taken old bicycles and surfing boards and made them into tables. Again, a great little vibe, very much a little hole in the wall. But on Sundays, anybody who likes Bloody Marys, this is the place to go. So I hope you've enjoyed our little tour of 4 different kinds of bars and restaurants in the Cocoa Beach area. If you would like more information about real estate, really, please call, text, email me, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell. I hope to see you around.